This YCN segment is brought to you by Lake Sunapee Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice.
Hey, welcome back to this special episode of YCN Sports Wrap, focusing completely on this year's 2017 VPA Championship football team from St. Johnsbury Academy. So after the Hilltoppers took down Hartford in dramatic fashion during the D1 Finals, we caught up with a number of St. J players to hear what they had to say about the win. We also caught up with our YCN Player of the Week award winner, junior quarterback Jacob Cady, brought to you by Top Stitch Embroidery. Let's take a look.
The Sports Wrap Player of the Week is brought to you by Top Stitch Embroidery, the best for your team and so much more. With both embroidery and screen printing in-house, our team will make your team look the best they can be.
Cady has been a force for his team all season, and he'll be back next fall for his senior year when he's expected to be even better. We caught up with Jake after his team's D1 final win over Hartford to hear what he had to say about the victory.
We wanted to come out in the first half and really, get the momentum going on offense, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. But second half we were a little slow. Wish we could have played a little bit better than we did. But, I'm wicked glad that our defense, it was really all our defense in the second half, and they made huge stops, and it was really, really big for us. Tom Emery's a beast on the line. I got to give credit to all my line, Nick Andrade, Caleb Anderson, Jimmy Hayes, and, they played great on defense, and our linebackers, Matt Roy and Nick Gukin, did a great job, and for them to make a stop was huge for us, and we got the win at the end, and I'm kind of at a loss of words right now, actually. Jimmy always gets super excited when we run that play, and in practice, and we hadn't used it all year, and I'm pretty sure he was waiting for it, and for me to throw it to him and for him to score was an amazing feeling, and you could tell on his face how happy he was, and he's been amazing for us this year with all the field goals he made and the way he walks for me on the line, and he's been a great player for us. It was a revenge tour. Our goal was to make it here in the start of the season, and going undefeated. We were confident and ready to go, and I'm glad we made it here and glad we got the win. And I'm really going to miss this team. This is a great team to be a part of, and I'm really going to miss the seniors next year. A lot of good key players, but we're looking forward to come out next year again and be a good contender. It's gonna be a good feeling, being state champions. And but next year we need to losing all such as key players. We need to have some of the younger guys fill the new spots.
Let's now hear from a number of other St. Johnsbury players who also made a big impact in this win.
I just think we're the most resilient kids I've ever been around. Definitely, we came out firing in the first half, and it looked like it was going to be easy, definitely. And complacency is definitely something to worry about. We got a little bit complacent, probably towards the end a little bit there, but my guys, just my brothers, they we all stepped up big time, and I'm really proud of all of them. So yeah, it's our last year. That's big, that's huge, and you never think it's gonna come. You don't think it's gonna happen to you. I remember sophomore year, I played a regular season game on this field, and that feels like it could have been yesterday, definitely. So to come out on top, you leave being the best. What else could you ask for? It's just this is our year, our class. What we talked about preseason was doing this year, doing it ourselves, and that's what we did. And especially beating these guys who beat us last year, I can't explain how I feel, but it's big time.
I think the keys to the game were shutting down their run and being consistent on offense. Last year we had 4 turnovers in the first half, and our goal this year was not shoot ourselves in the foot. We felt like we were charging the ball down the field and just making bad mistakes, getting bad penalties. So we said we have to be smart. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot here. We were just resilient this whole game. All the times where it was looking bad for us, we showed that we wanted this more, and we put in a lot of work. And this year has just been it's been an amazing year for everyone, and I'd never trade this for anything. I think all 11 played well, whether it was kickoff, kick return, defense, offense. We all played well. We did our jobs, and coach before the game. We don't need a Superman today. We just need to play our game, and that's what we did. And all 11 players in the field played amazing. It was, we felt like as a team we could have played better, but we're state champs, baby. It's been a dream of ours since we were freshmen. We came here as freshmen, and we lost to Middlebury, came here as juniors, and lost to Hartford, and we wanted to redeem ourselves, and it's a dream come true for all the seniors. We put in a lot of work.
Overall, coming into this game, we knew we had to work as a team. We knew we had to stop them. We've lost to them before in the state championship, and we knew this was our chance. It's our senior year, and we knew we had to work together. We had to team tackles, and we had to stop them, and we did. Overall, Cady, quarterback, he had to run the ball when he had to, he could throw the ball when he had to, and it all paid off. And we had kids on the receiving side that had to catch the ball when they had to, and they did. We've been practicing this play for a couple weeks, and I never thought that coach would actually run it in a state championship. But when I looked over and I saw the play, I knew it was my time to score a touchdown, and I just did it just like in practice, and I just busted right through there and got that touchdown. This win means so much because we've been here twice and lost both times. In my senior year, it was a very special moment to be able to come back undefeated regular season and playoff. And we won it, and it means so much because I'm a senior and I won't ever forget this moment.
I think, we're really a comeback team. We get down on ourselves sometimes we're not playing our best, but every time we always come back, we rally, and we come back as brothers, and we come back to win those big fights. Specifically, I think Tom Emery, he's an animal. He's my brother, and I think every time he goes out there and plays his heart out, he's been bothered by his shoulder all week, but it doesn't matter because he's going to play hard every single time. And our quarterback, Cady, man, he's taken up such a huge role as a junior coming in. I could not think of a better player to run our offense. And Jake Schwanier, our center, man, he runs the show for our offensive line, and we could not do it without him. It feels right. It feels like this is how we were supposed to go out because we're brothers and we've been fighting, 11-0 on the season, and we've been working to bring back and take back this trophy that was meant to be ours last year. And I think we're a strong team this year, and we deserve this. So I think we feel like champions.
Well, we started off really hot. We came back slow in the second half. Our offense stepped up and our defense stepped up at the very end. Tom Emery, he's just a natural beast on the line. Nobody can block him. Jasper, nobody can stop him downfield. Jake, as a junior, he came up huge for the quarterbacks. And I think everybody, the whole team, just played really well. It means a lot seeing how they beat us last year. We called it the revenge tour because we wanted to get this win again. But we knew it would be a close game. It just meant a lot.
Thanks for talking with us, guys, and congrats on such a great win and, of course, your VPA Division I State Championship. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when this special episode of YCN Sports Rep returns, we'll be taking a look at what Hilltoppers head coach Rich Alercio had to say about his team's title victory. That's when we come back. Don't go anywhere.